It's a great pleasure for me, these beautiful nations, these pearls of the ocean, which are the Caribbean nations, are going for this first. Soil is not a separate subject. If we are interested in health, if we are interested in agriculture, if we are interested in the well-being of the citizens of today and the unborn child of tomorrow, attending to soil right now, attending to the soil biodiversity right now, this is a must-do thing in our life. Soil body. The only thing that we hated about you were you were on the opposite side, always. But otherwise, we couldn't help loving you. We are at a cusp of time right now. If we act now, if we bring in the policies and start implementing this, in the next 12 to 15 years, we can make a significant turnaround.
So this memorandum of understanding that we are signing, it will also bring some technical assistance to the Caribbean region.
This is a historic moment because here is the first step to turn around.
Save soil, let's make it happen!
Sadhguru, welcome to the Daily Show.
Wonderful.
I know that we also are facing a soil crisis where some people are estimating that if we do nothing, in 50 years' time, we may not be able to grow anything because we may run out of soil, which, forgive my ignorance, I did not know that soil is even something that we could run out of.
The thing is, this has happened in the last 50 to 100 years of industrialized farming, that the organic content in the soil is going away because there's no replenishment.
Are you getting any signs that governments are enthusiastic to try and do something about this?
See, in the last 2 years, I've been talking to various country heads, various politicians, political parties. We have written to 730 political parties on the planet to make sure that they include soil and ecology as a part of their election manifestos, as their political philosophy. Whatever they believe in, right, left, center, whatever they are, soil is one thing which is a common factor for all of us. We're always looking at what divides us. It's time, if you don't understand the consciousness of this cosmos and stuff like that, at least you understand you come from the soil, you live off the soil, when you die, you go back to the soil. That much you get it.
So this is something that you're very concerned about, and rightly so, that there's a problem with the topsoil in America.
50% of the American farmers have not seen a dollar in the last 12 years. And the highest suicide rate among all professions is among the farming community in the United States. I don't want to be that one who didn't care enough to do something which matters, because right now we are consuming the soil and food that belongs to the unborn child. This is a crime against humanity.
I hear you.
Let's make it happen.
Let's make it happen.
His spiritualist techniques have gained him a following of millions, and we welcome Sadhguru.
Good morning to you. In the first 15 to 18 inches of the soil, you are a consequence of that.
Yeah.
Even now, over 60% of your body is actually microbial life, only 40% is of parental genetics. So, ignoring that, thinking you can destroy the soil and live happily upon this planet is just a pipe dream, it's not going to work.
And you were interviewed by Trever, who is the darling of the left, and then you were interviewed by Joe Rogan, who is the beloved of the right recently. So is it Sadhguru who unites the left and the right, or the very important issue of…
Soil unites left, right, center, everybody.
Sadhguruji has said it's important for all, particularly leaders whose decisions affect millions of lives, to be conscious and inclusive. And this is where each one of us can help.
how are we going to make farming more respectable and more profitable as well.
When I go to the farmer, we are only talking economics, how to enhance your income. And if you want next generation to go for agriculture, this is the only solution, that he must make more money than a lawyer or a doctor or a IT professional.
Wish you a very successful, joyful, exhilarating journey.
I will take care of the acceleration and joy myself.
Yeah.
What I need is, next 100 days from 21st of March, we want the whole world to talk about soil.
We're looking at how can we involve women as leaders in climate action.
When this motorcycle journey is being flagged off, we are making a 7 or 8-year-old little girl flag it off. Unfortunately, adults have come to this place where if I see him, I will see what country he belongs to, what race is he, what religion is he, what caste is he, what creed is he, all this nonsense. But when they see a child, a girl child, I believe people's hearts will become a little more tender. If you want to say, I love you to your child, you must just say save soil, because it is a more committed way of saying I love you.
Sadhguru's gift of making a systemic issue so personal to each and one of us of this room, and the generational responsibility so relevant for everyone.
You know, it's shocking and unnerving. We need to take this up and save the soil and act more sensibly and responsibly.
It's an extraordinary campaign. It echoes what we in the Commonwealth have been aspiring to do for a number of years.
Heads.
Heads. You win the toss.
Batting or bowling?
I want to go to the pavilion. Catch me with Deva.
Who's your hero?
Take a picture next to Kapil.
Sadhguru, it's a great pleasure to welcome you to London.
You are probably one of the most famous Indians, and what you're doing today is really important because people like you who have a wonderful following of millions and millions of people, and what you're doing with that is so important with saving the soil. If only they could have seen this at COP26. So I think what you're doing is phenomenally important.
You must write to the Prime Minister, save soil, okay? All the children say, save soil.
Soil.